everyone, we're going to find all local extreme values of the graph of f of x equals 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 36x minus 40. All right, to do this, basically what we're looking for is your local maximum and local minimum values. So what we're going to do is differentiate and look where we have a horizontal tangent. So f prime of x, and we look at this, this is going to be 6x squared plus 6x minus 36. All right, let's factor out a 6. That's going to give you x squared minus or plus x minus 6. And if we can factor that, that would be great. X plus 3 times x minus 2. So therefore, if we want to set this equal to 0, so f prime of x is 0, then we have x equals negative 3 or x equals 2. So what you want to do is find your y value. That's going to give your max or min values at negative 3. So we're going to look at f of negative 3. So that's going to be 2 times negative 3 cubed plus 3 times negative 3 squared minus 36 times negative 3 minus 40. And that's going to equal 41. And let's also do f of 2. So everywhere there's an x, let's just put in 2, substitute. You can use a calculator. I already did that. And I got negative 84. So these values are either your min and max. Now this is more of introduction to min and max. So basically you can graph this or we can do the sign diagram. So let's do a little graph. If we know this is a cubic function and it's positive, it has this form. So there's your end behavior. We know at 3 we're going to, or negative 3, we're going to 41. So I'll put a little, at negative 3, I'll put a little dot right there. I'm just sketching this. So we're going to be coming up through here. The y-intercept is negative 40. So I'm going to come down to the y-intercept like that. All right, and then at 2, it was negative 84, so we're coming down here to negative 84. So I'll put it about there. So it's going to go like that. Something like that. Now this tells you your local min and max. This is a max. So you have your horizontal tangent here. And that means at x equals negative 3, the local, oops, I can't spell. Is it C or O? Yeah. Local max value equals 41. Put 41 here. And at x equals 2, that's your local minimum in here. So your local min is equal to negative 84. And this was negative 84 here. I just went by tens on that. Now, sometimes it's not convenient to graph, especially like this one. So another good way to do it is use a sign diagram. And you could put your negative 3 and 2 just on this without graphing it. So this is your x. And all you have to do is take your derivative that we had, which was f prime of x was 6 times x plus 3 times x minus 2. And if I substitute in a negative number, so we're going from negative infinity to infinity here. So if I substitute in a negative 4, this is going to be a negative, this is going to be a negative, and two negatives make a positive. So that means we have a positive slope going up. Now let's substitute in a number in between this interval, -3 to 2. So let's substitute in 0. That's going to give you a positive and a negative, which gives you a negative, and you see that negative there. And then let's substitute in a number that's bigger than 2, say 3. That would give you a positive, positive. So that's where you could get it. And instead of graphing it, what you could do is look at these critical numbers here and know that it's positive till we get to 3. Then at 3, it turns negative. So we go down until we get to 2. Then it turns positive again. We don't get the exact graph, but it didn't ask you for the same graph. It just asked you for your local max and your local min. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.